I'm upset. No disrespect, respectfully. But disrespectfully is disrespect. Don't be disrespectful. Those vile, disgusting Spartans. Poor little girl, them. And I'ma tell them why I'm mad. That vile, disgusting cesspool in Columbus. The other state. And of course, as always, I'm upset. Good evening, good people. This item is Madman. Before we get started, hit that like button, share this with your friends and family on social media, and abound. Of course, hype it if you are on mobile. And of course, let's get to it. Look, we all know what happened yesterday. I was here live yesterday. We stayed on live for most of the shenanigans, right? The firing, the arrest, the talk of Plan Bs, DoorDash drivers. I'm telling you, this would make a phenomenal Lifetime movie. When I say top level Lifetime movie, this thing here. But anyway, there are more pressing issues like a national coaching search, right? Like, is the AD still going to have a job? Hell, by the end of this live, even things happen quickly in Ann Arbor, is what I've learned. You're on cloud nine at one moment, you win a national championship, everything's good. You hire the apparent heir apparent. Next thing you know, the NCAA is knocking at your door, accusing you of things. Next thing you know, there are rumors abound about your head football coach. Next thing you know, your head football coach is fired. But wait, there's more, because the next thing you know, your head football coach turns into, he's arrested. All right. So here's the thing, man. I want Michigan fans to do just this. Brace yourselves, Michigan fans. It's going to be more coming down the pipeline. Brace yourselves. All right. Just know that you have a friend in me. All right. For all the haters out there, because there are haters aplenty. By the way, it is your turn to kind of point and laugh at Michigan. So I'm not too mad at it. Do what you do. We deserve this, by the way. Shout out my guy, Ron Embry. Go Blue, of course. Mike Legend is here. We're never going to financially recover from this. I'm upset. Yeah, I think they'll be all right, Mike Legend. AD needs to go. Put the door with the... Listen, there are a lot of people who feel that. Somebody said Tubi. Yeah, Tubi be a good one. Shout out to Steven. Tubi probably be best. Why do you think she decided to come forward? Apparently she was getting some pressure from her father, who is a part of the front office of the Chicago Bears. You know how it is. You heard the Mel Gibson tapes. You heard the Hulk Hogan tapes. It's the last thing they want for their daughters. Shout out to her though. Shout out to my guy, the Maniac. Let's talk about it. Now let's talk about it. Tip your dashers accordingly. Best advice right here. Tip your dashers accordingly. Make sure your dashers don't work for Justin Spiro or something. I don't know. Anything is possible. Listen, this is what I will say. Brace yourselves. Be ready for that. There's a national coaching search going on. It looked like DeBoer was in the catbird seat for a while. Now it looks like things have cooled. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. A lot of names have been thrown around. I can tell you this. Harbaugh era is officially over, ladies and gentlemen. Sharon Moore was the last of the Mohicans, if you will, from the Harbaugh era of coaches. It's over with. The Harbaugh era in Michigan officially ended when Jack Nicholson Moore went to the victim's house. The victim went to his alleged mistress's house, allegedly, and allegedly broke in and did a "Here's Johnny" at her house, bro. It's over. Harbaugh era ends like that. It's crazy that that's where we are. But Jim Harbaugh came to Michigan in 2015. There was a lot of hope in the air about him turning this thing around. He eventually did just that, winning Michigan 3 straight Big Ten titles, going to 3 straight college football playoffs back when it was only a 14 playoff. So it was a much harder thing to do. Pause. And then, of course, that all culminated with a national title in 2023. So, of course, during that span, Sharon Moore was a part of the coaching staff, first as an offensive line coach. He eventually worked his way up to co-offensive coordinator before he was given the full responsibility of offensive coordinator. And then, of course, head coach after Jim Harbaugh's departure. That said, it's over for that. And by the way, I think as Michigan fans, we should probably be saying good riddance, bro. We got the title that we wanted. Collected a few more Big Ten championships, collected a few more wins over poor little bro Nim, and of course that vile, disgusting cesspool in Columbus. And we got what we could get out of it. We really rang it out. We rang it out for all we could get out of it, bro. And it's over now. But this is what's important. Keeping this current roster intact as much as possible, as much as humanly possible, and keeping this top 11, which is probably dropped now because, of course, there was some more bad news today. But this top level recruiting class together, all right? Unless you're living under a door, then you know, or under a rock, I'm sorry, then you know Matt Moose Ludwig has been given, they allowed him to walk away from his national letter of intent. So it looks like he will not be in Michigan's 2026 class. That was number 11. Now it looks like, they'll be somewhere below that. But it is what it is. This one is also important. I read an article earlier today that said that Bryce Underwood had a substantial buyout, which gave me a little bit of confidence. But now I'm hearing that Bryce Underwood doesn't have a buyout at all, which means that Bryce Underwood could enter the portal basically with no consequence. Not that he should be punished for entering the portal at all anyway, but what I'm saying is that Michigan has no recourse if there's no buyout for Bryce Underwood entering the transfer portal, which is very scary if you're a Michigan fan, because this is a guy we kind of went balls to the walls for. Who's the quarterback if he's not, right? We can go down the list of Jags. No disrespect to anybody, respectfully. But disrespectfully, you're not Bryce Underwood. Number 1 player in the class a season ago. Not just the number 1 quarterback. Number 1 player in the class. Not just the number 1 player in the state of Michigan. Number 1 player in all of America a season ago. And he could walk away from Michigan potentially. And it'd just be a clean break. By the way, he's well within his rights. I wouldn't hold anything against him. I'm in a chat with my guys. I'm not gonna name any names. I'm in chats with guys, different chats, and it was brought up today. Like, Matt Ludwig walked away, and people are saying like, "Yo, that just shows what kind of person he is," and stuff like that. And I'm like, "Yo, nah. this is maybe a 17-year-old kid who, when he committed to Michigan, thought that he was committing to Sharon Moore in Michigan, right? Even if Sharon Moore isn't his main recruiter, even if that's not the person he spends the most time with, or anything like that, even if Sharon Moore has never said a word to this guy, he understands that this was Sharon Moore's program. At least that was, before. This was Sharon Moore's program. So if he walks away from Sharon Moore's program that's no longer under the leadership of Sharon Moore, and that leadership can be questioned, I'm not saying it can't, then that is his right to do. He should be able to do that without any backlash from any fan. You only get to do this. Well, now you get to do this a lot. I was going to say you only get to do this once, but with the transfer portal, NIL and stuff like that, you can do this as many times as you want within the rules. But this is a major decision for these guys, no matter what. They should be allotted the latitude that is provided them. Right? He didn't do anything above and beyond. He didn't go outside of some rules to get this done. Nothing like that, bro. The coach that I thought was going to be here is not here. It's that simple. When I signed this letter of intent, Sharon Moore was the head coach. Not even a week later, literally days later, Sharon Moore is not the head coach. What do you want from me? Kick rocks. So that's where I'm at with it. It is what it is, bro. We can be upset, or we can move on. And he definitely moved on. So he moved on. So I guess the grown people, by the way, all the people that are saying things like, oh, there's no loyalty, blah, 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 you're fucking grown, move on. That kid owed Michigan nothing, bro. Absolutely nothing. Michigan owed him something. And that was to be honest, before he signed his fucking national letter of intent. But anyway, I'm going to drop this link in the chat. Feel free to come up. We'll talk about the things that need talking about, i.e., most importantly, a coach. Because speaking of Bryce Underwood and no buyout, the word is they're looking very closely at this next hire. Michigan, I alluded to this last night. I'm sure a lot of people have said this. Next hire has to be great, bro. Has to be phenomenal. It has to be a home run hire. Bottom line.
What up, though?
What up?
It's
a day later. You guys well rested? How you feeling?
I feel good.
Good.
I feel like it's gonna be tough to not have an AD or a head coach for a minute, but
did they officially fire him?
No, I don't. It's not official. I don't think.
The AD, he about to be out of there.
Yeah, reading the tea leaves, it don't take much to tell.
Oh, he's about to be out of there.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Once Nicole reported the whole thing about him not having an HR in the office and him knowing about it, that only gets leaked. Like that kind of drip campaign only happens if they're trying to put in the tea leaves out there that they're moving in the direction of firing him.
Somebody said DeBoer is not the answer. Why do you think DeBoer is not the answer?
I'm on the Jesse Minter train. I'm all in on Jesse Minter, bro.
I think DeBoer is a better answer than Fish. I think Fish, we lose the class.
Yeah, I think Fish is the safe
Jesse
answer.
Minter is my number one guy.
Over Kurt Signetti.
Well,
yeah, I would take Minter over Signetti
for once. You know what I'm saying? But
I would take Minter over Signetti and DeBoer.
No doubt.
Yeah, Minter's my personal. Well, Signetti's not my honest personal favorite, but if we're kind of trying to be more realistic, Minter would be my personal favorite.
But here's the question though: if we're looking at Minter, why would he come back to Michigan?
It's called M's, my guy. It's called M's.
Yeah, I mean the chance to be the head coach is different than the DC.
Right, but he's a DC in the NFL right now. Why would he come back down to college?
Head coach, bro. You get head coach making $13 million a year, bro. That beats being a DC.
Do you also think though that we are in a situation like we were in with Jim Harbaugh, where he's constantly flirting with the NFL?
Yeah, I wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
care.
Yo,
I
give
think
me
he would be a
Sig
bridge.
or the board. That's my
No,
top two.
see, people keep bringing that up. I don't care. I just want success. And if
Yeah,
he gives me success, even if it's short, I'm taking it.
I think Minner would definitely be a bridge. I think Minner would definitely be a bridge if we get him.
I don't want to be sitting here 4 years from now having the same.
I don't think it would take 4 years.
Back, fellas.
I think it'd be. I think if we get Minner, we'd have him for 2 years, and then we'd be looking again.
No, I don't think that
I
at
want my
all.
forever coach, bro.
Yeah, I don't think that at all. You pay him enough.
My
You sign a
forever
long-term deal. Make sure that buyout's nice and big. He'll be here. And even if he was to flirt with the NFL, I think Harbaugh is unique in that aspect. But even if he were to do it, I care about winning, even if it's short and sweet. I care about winning.
Yeah.
I mean, I care about winning too, but I would much rather have longevity. Whereas Minner would be great for right now, I don't think he'd be great for long
I'm
term.
not even high on DeBoer, to be honest with you, bro. Look, he's a good coach, but his teams are soft as baby shit. I don't want that. And secondly, people keep bringing up Dillingham. No, thank you on Dillingham.
Yeah, no. I don't
Okay.
think he's a big enough name to retain the class.
I don't
cool.
I don't know. Either of those two is gonna be better than Jed Fish. I'm cool on that. Personally.
Oh, and by the way, just not to harp on the scandal too much, that girl, she might make like $50 million, because if it's true that they knew about it and it's true that they didn't have HR involved or any of that shit, she's gonna try to sue them for for not handling the situation properly and putting her in danger. She's gonna come up with all kinds of shit.
That might be. Tim, how you feeling?
What up, Phil? What up,
What's
man?
going
What
on?
up, fellas? First
Hanging
time
in
ever,
there.
man.
Mute.
No doubt,
Hey,
man.
I
Appreciate you
just
calling
gotta
up.
say, man, yeah,
can
you
hear
know,
you.
you
Y'all
guys
can
are the
hear
best, man. All you boys are the best, man. Hey,
I
man,
appreciate that.
we're Michigan, baby. We're gonna get the best coach out there.
I
You
sure
know?
hope so.
I mean,
Bro, we about to be fine, bro. We about to be gravy. We about to be better than we was
are,
before.
dude. I mean, like I heard
You got
somebody
this-
say
you got this
yesterday,
Ohio
man, we
State
bought
fan down here
ourselves a year,
cheesing.
man.
Well, which one this Ohio State guy cheesing guy, bro? You wanted him to stay, bro. You wanted more to stay for a lifetime contract. Now we get to pick of the litter. You know what I'm saying? We don't think anybody that signed a contract extension is safe. We coming for them.
Yeah.
We missed to steal your girl right now.
We're
We
gonna
are
find our
Mr. Steal Girl
Dusty
right now.
May of football, dude. We're gonna find our Dusty May of football, and we are gonna flex our muscles on this whole college football NIL thing.
I sure hope so, man. I think we can do it. It definitely can happen.
So you want Kalen DeBoer?
I would take Caleb.
I'm not a big Caleb.
He
Look,
did.
I'm not big on
He did
Caleb.
post on it. He did post on X recently that he's not going to Michigan. And
That
Roll
wasn't
Tide.
that's not a Caleb DeBoer account.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know that Kalen DeBoer slam dunk like everybody thinks, but I mean he's a good coach.
He's good. He's good enough to retain the class. Is kind of where I'm
He's
looking
better
at. Like
than
I'm more
Moore, that's for sure.
like my concern is being able to retain the class, because if we don't get a slam dunk, we don't get a big name, we're not going to keep the class together, and that's kind of where we're at. Like, yeah, it'd be nice to get someone who can pull in more guys, but right now the main focus should be trying to get somebody to not only who can be a good head coach, but can retain this class we got.
Yeah.
Who out there can retain this class that we got?
I think DeBoer is one of them. If we can get
Doesn't
Minner
matter.
somehow, he would be good. But that's a lot of legwork pulling Minner
First
from the
thing, Natty.
NFL. I don't think we
Hey,
got that
Natty.
kind of time.
Hey,
I don't think we
Ben
got that
Baller.
kind of time to pull
Okay, let's go.
to pull Minner from the NFL. We got
Hey, Ben
15
Baller.
days.
No, we got time. We got
got
15.
15. We got 15
Hey,
days,
Ben.
man.
That's fine. That's fine. Offer him
Hey, Ben.
anyways. Get it out there. Let him accept the offer. And you could even be like, look, man, you can still coach the playoffs. You can split your time however you want to do it. But as long as you accept this job, let the team know what's going on. We're good to go.
Are y'all still
Hey, Ben.
Are y'all still doing the bowl game? Like I feel like y'all should be just scrap the bowl game and just that's just me.
Bro, if you don't get
Yeah, we're doing a bowl game. Big Poji. Oh, that was, guys,
If you
M3,
don't
did
get
you
your
see that
big
crazy
forehead
quote?
having ass, Nah,
Did you see
boy.
that crazy quote by Isaiah? I think it was Isaiah Hole. Said that the players stopped looking at. This was before he got fired. They didn't really even view him as a real head coach. More, they
They didn't.
view Biff Poggi as more of a head coach than more.
I didn't see that. No.
That's what Isaiah Hole reported.
I saw that shit
I
on
heard-
Twitter, bro. I can see.
I'll bet you they play
I
harder
heard
for
it.
Poggi
I
than they
heard
did
that
more.
It looked like they did in Nebraska or wherever.
Hey,
what was
guys!
that?
Remember when he was
Central Michigan.
telling Underwood, "Hey, man, you can't be in the office too late." Hey, we know why that was now. We know what that was now, bro.
Hey, Ben, you got to get your flowers, man. You was on this the whole time. That picture you had, that avatar picture you've been having for the longest, you was right, man.
Honestly, that was disrespectful to Brady Hoke at this point.
Did you come up here to give Ben his flowers?
He was a
Hey, yeah.
terrible.
Ben,
No,
been
bro.
on it. Hey, Ben been on it the whole
Ben
time.
been hating all year. That's what Ben been doing.
You
And
gotta
guess
get
what?
Ben,
And guess what,
hater
bro?
all
I
year.
was
you gotta
right.
get Ben his credit.
Hey, Ben, you get hater of the year. You know,
Hater
like
of the
that
year.
episode. Hey, like on
And
that.
guess what, guys?
The player hater ball. You feel me?
Hey, and guess what? Don't let us hire
Who?
a generational coach. Because guess what?
Who?
We about to build a dynasty here. Okay. If we hire a mentor, if we hire Curcinetti, I'm not even putting that away yet. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Look, I'm not putting that away, bro. As long as we
Hey,
make
don't
the
put it
right hire,
away.
bro, we are in a better position than we were if we kept more.
Actually, I know who the perfect head coach would be. He was our hero last season. He came to us in our time of need. It's now that time of once again. It's Tuttle time.
Hey, bro.
Wow.
Hey, bro.
Oh wow.
Hey, Litch, you got
Jack
one more of
Tuttle for
those,
head
bro.
coach. Let's go.
Litch Max, listen to me carefully, bro. You got one more of those before we mute your mic.
Hey, guys, I don't know if have you guys kept up with this too? Have you all heard about, like, supposedly the police were already investigating him because I guess he was stalking the hell out of her?
They said
Like
that.
that's allegedly been reported.
No, listen.
Like
Listen,
bro,
this is what I do want to do. This is what I do want to do, bro. Let's stop
That's why
talking
his
about
phone
fucking
got
Sharon Moore and this
destroyed.
lady, bro.
Yes,
We already know that it's a
Thank
wrap,
you.
bro. It is what it is at
Leave
this point.
leave that.
This is for his lawyers
Correct.
to
Leave that
sort
to
out now.
Hey, did you guys
Correct.
see
Leave that to the OSU fans. Leave that. Leave that to Spiro.
Was bad.
These
I ain't
dudes.
gonna lie, man.
These dudes. Nah, she was caca-doodle. Fuck out of here.
The IG
Anyway.
baddie? The OF girl?
Oh, not the IG, the one the DM. Yeah, but you see, now you
Yeah, bro.
feeding into the
Woo, she was
gossip.
fire.
You sounding like a female. This is female shit now. Anything he did, we know. All right, we got to the bottom. He cheated. What?
Before everything with the portal and everything opens up.
So this is now it's
Portal
football.
for
We
us
got to
is
talk
open.
football.
It's immediate. It's open for.
So
for Michigan.
once Michigan hires a coach, there's a 15-day window for the players to decide whether they want to stay or go. So obviously, we've mentioned it 4,000 times. Michigan must. This is crucial that they hire a big name. Now, by it, you still might get a couple of guys that'll go. But if we could keep the nucleus, see, this is an opportunity for Bryce. Bryce wants to be a leader. Bryce wants to be someone respected. You grab your team and you say, listen, we not folding, bro. Adversity, we not running from it. We're going to run towards it. And I'm going to keep this. He's from the city, right? He's from Michigan. You know what? Make sure that this team does not crumble under your watch. Be the leader that we want you to be. Yeah, you was a true freshman last year. We know you couldn't really do that. But this is the year now. Adversity. This is the time for these players to get together, these veterans, these Rob Moores, these Brandon Hillmans, everybody that's there and say, nah, we're not going to let this happen. And stick together, no matter who comes through that door. Because you know what? That's some bitch shit. You're going to run and go to another program for what? Y'all know your coach had these issues. Come on, let's not act stupid. We all play sports here. A lot of us knew we had cuckoo coaches. And social media, nothing can be, shit is not hidden, man. So it's only
Yeah, but
right
the
that these
recruits
players
didn't
stick
know, though.
together.
The
Why?
I'm not
recruits
gonna.
didn't know.
Hey,
Yeah, but
I agree with
listen,
that. Yeah.
but you got to remember. All right, see, this is a thing that
I feel like if y'all
I've
was gonna
never
fire him,
liked.
y'all should have did it before they start signing it. That's
No,
my issue.
bro. It's
I
not
don't
even
know
about
if
that.
the
They
players.
still
You
get a
guys really think
window.
the players knew? I don't know if they knew.
now
I don't think
you
all
It
the-
you right
doesn't
about that,
matter.
man.
When the coach comes, they're gonna have a 15 day window. So for all you weirdos that are crying, oh, they should have fuck the signing day. They'll still have an opportunity to leave. You know? And another thing is this. Michigan is a regional program. Nobody cares about y'all. Y'all irrelevant. Y'all only count wins when dinosaurs are roaming the earth. But when Michigan is in the news, nobody, absolutely nobody, gets more airtime than Michigan. Nobody cares about us, though. I never understood that. No, Michigan is the fucking biggest brand. I don't care what anyone says. If this was Purdue, if Sharon Moore was the coach at Purdue, this would be a little story. Let's keep it 1,000. If he coached at Wisconsin, this be a little story. It's because it's Michigan. So for all you weirdos that talk shit about Michigan, there you go. This is the proof. This is the proof.
This story went
This
coast
ain't
to
why I want
coast
to be in the
too.
news, though.
Hey, bro, we're about
What
look,
happened?
man.
This
We're
story
about
went
to
coast to
clean
coast.
house. We're about to be good.
That's it. And that's we're gonna clean house. You're absolutely
Man,
right.
listen,
That's
man.
what's important.
Here's
Are
the
we
thing, though.
keeping Tony Alford or what? Are we going to keep Tony Alford?
We should.
We
We
Or
should.
you guys
the main
Yeah.
thing,
clean
bro.
Yeah,
him out,
y'all
do
should
ya?
keep him. He's a great running back coach.
When I say
I'm not
clean,
getting
when
rid
I
of
say
Tony
clean
Alford if I'm
house,
coming in.
when I say clean house, I'm talking they're going to clean out the athletic department in terms of the heads. Like they're going to get rid of Ward Manuel. I'm telling you right now, is out of there.
He
It's
survived
going to
3
happen.
coaches.
That's going to break anytime. I'm telling
Nah,
you right
he
now,
seemed
he
like
out
a
of there.
dead man
They're
walking.
not keeping him. He out of there. They're going to
Yeah.
get work, and hopefully they make. I think they'll make a good hire there. I would like to even say maybe Balon as an interim AD. That's not a bad idea. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
we're going to get a better AD. I wouldn't mind an SEC AD. We're going to get a better AD. We're going to make a home run coaching hire. We're going to be right on top, back on top of the world, dog. Don't even worry about it.
I don't
I'm
know, man.
worried.
I feel like if you got to hire AD, that's going to be a month process right there. Now we're not retaining anybody.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
You
it's
know,
right
Is
now.
Kip Lindsey
that's too
staying?
long.
That's why you do an interim AD. That's why I said interim AD.
Hey,
So
they
you
said
get
Yeah,
an
but you
interim
have
AD,
interim
maybe
AD hiring
Baylon.
a coach. You ain't gonna have
Bro,
interim
that
AD
ain't,
hire a
bro. Let me
coach,
tell you
though.
something. Let me tell you something, bro. That don't mean shit in this day and age. You get an interim AD, you get the donors in the regions to put together the offer with the interim AD. You offer the best deal you could come up with, as long as it's a great deal. That mentor, whoever it is signing the dotted line, bro.
Yeah. Hold on, real quick. By the way, Maniac, they said you were in here speaking facts. It's a bunch of these facts, fire, Maniac for coach.
Absolutely.
Killer.
We should
Kill. All right. That said, why is everyone so quick to try and fire Ward Manuel?
No, it's not. It's not trying to. He's out of there. I'm letting y'all know right now. He's
so,
out
but
of there.
for what?
I'm okay. This is what's gonna happen. I'm not.
I'm saying, why is he gonna get fired?
Yeah. So there's regions that already were looking for a reason to get rid of him. The fact that they're leaking this story about the way he handled Sharon Moore in this situation, like for example, NBC's reported it. That they're talking about how he went against university policy, didn't have an HR representative in the room, knew about his mental health state for a while before he actually let him go. He handled it one-on-one. All of these things that are being leaked, bro.
We saw that. No, but
Yeah,
what I'm saying
you
is,
don't. These
so
are
are they
things
gonna
that happen when they're getting ready to make a move.
Are they gonna fire him because they don't like him, or because he fired a dude with nobody in the room?
I think they didn't like him, but they're going to use this as a justification.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to get down to. For what reason do we fire Ward Manuel?
Yeah,
Everybody's so
Mays.
quick to say fire, 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 kill, kill, kill. But
yeah, they're
like
gonna use this
I see Ward
situation
Manuel
Mays.
is gone a bunch in the chat, but for what?
Hey,
Go ahead,
Mays.
go ahead.
Yeah,
Hey,
they're
let me
gonna
ask you
fire
this.
him for cause for how he handled this specific situation.
Nah,
That's what they're
I don't
gonna do.
even think that. Why should they
I mean, I
retain
wouldn't fire
Ward?
him, but that's me.
But why would they retain him though? Look at how much stuff has been under
He
Ward.
signed a
Look
5-year
how
deal though. He
He
just
just
signed
got
a
a
5-year
5-year
extension.
extension, and the reason to retain him is all the Big Ten championships, all the sports programs have won.
Yeah, but from what
More
I'm
than
hearing, bro,
double,
they're
by the
gonna.
way, of
This situation
anybody.
is so
The next
bad.
person
European
close to him.
championship over Morel? You saying
Yeah,
Big
and-
Ten
and
No,
championship
three-
over
and three from
Morel?
what-
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Did they hire the man to be a success in terms of these programs, or to be the morality police? You let me
M3.
know, and then we can
Yeah,
then
but
we
here's
can
the
go from
thing,
there.
M3. From what I'm hearing,
But if
bro,
we
the
holding
way
up to the Michigan
he
standard,
knew
I
about
mean,
this,
we've been
he
in the
knew
news the
about this
last 4 years.
situation.
Okay.
Hold on, he
I'm
knew
sick
about
of
this
it.
situation. Not only did he know about the situation, he supposedly they knew he was stalking this girl, and they ignored it, allegedly. And then how he handled the actual firing itself, going against university policy, not having HR in the room when they already knew he was having mental issues.
All
Does
those
it
are fireable
one-on-one,
offenses.
doesn't get the
Absolutely.
HR department involved at all. That's what's being reported. He
what
didn't even
the
get the HR
hell?
department involved at all. Fires him one-on-one, and then you
can't hear
have
nobody.
what
I'll be
he
right
did
back.
afterwards. They're going to use all of that, and they're going to use it as justification to get rid of the guy.
Yeah, bro.
M3.
All of that, by the way, fireable. Go ahead, Dom.
M3. Ward Manuel. He's been this has been brewing for a while. You may go back and recall Santo Ono needing to intervene between his relationship with Jim Harbaugh. They didn't speak for 6 or 7 months heading into the championship season. And just some of his handling of things between the whole Spygate, Harbaugh's contract in the last minute, messing up the MDEN transition to the acquisition, which was done by Legends, I believe. Total mess. He's dropped the ball on some things here, and I agree that they were probably looking for a reason to get Ward Manuel. And like most, it's not uncommon for people who have authority to overstep their bounds. And him going about making this decision with it's supposedly true without HR present or somebody in a superior position to him is ultimately what got him terminated, in my opinion.
Well, he's not. We can't say that he's not yet.
I was like,
What
Yeah,
he
yeah.
does is him
Dom, you know what the
acting
bad thing is,
without
though?
the authority of whoever he's reporting to. And I'm interested in what the regents do. People are talking about AD, they're talking about the head coach. I'm concerned about the reputation of the university as well as the culture, and whether or not the regents M3 are going to get up off their chairs for a change and finally take the sports department here, especially the football program, under the reins and get control of it and make it what it should be, what we grew up with it being, as opposed to sitting around and banking their careers on the academics of Michigan, which granted, it's a great university, but the brand is Michigan sports, namely football and then basketball. In this whole situation, the jokes and stuff that are out there, I'm just really disappointed in everything here. And it's a sad situation. Yeah. Well, it's a
Absolutely.
really sad situation. And people knew.
It's one more brought on
People knew.
himself,
People
though.
knew.
He brought it on
One more
himself.
second, please. One more second, please. People knew. I've read things as far back as October, and this was the best kept secret by thousands and thousands and thousands of people in Ann Arbor, especially the student body. And we all know this wasn't circulated on social media, or this was a secret. It's all BS. And in my mind, the bubble in her belly
was the undeniable evidence now that gave cause to make all this happen. And they knew and they did nothing. And the fact that they waited, in my opinion, last thing, gentlemen, thank you for giving me the room to speak. The fact that Ward Manuel waited until after signing day, based off of what Maniac just said about the 15-day grace period of the new coaching hire, regardless of when that happens, the fact that they waited 2 days after the signing day to make this happen really looks bad. On top of everything else that happened, you guys should have pulled the trigger on this last Friday beforehand. At least the university saves its face in some capacity. We're going to wait until the new kids sign up, and then we're going to dump another bucket of trash into the local media. It was poor decision in my mind. But thank you for giving me the floor, gentlemen.
No doubt.
He also left them open to a lawsuit, bro, with with him not getting HR involved.
Right.
Yeah, all right. So look, we gotta. It's about moving forward, man. What is it if? All right, the 3 top coaching candidates, realistic. I don't think Jesse Mintz is one of them. I would love him. I would love him. I don't think he's realistic. I just don't see him coming. He's probably 1 foot in of being a head coach in the NFL. Head coach in the NFL or head coach at Michigan. That's any program, right? I'm just saying.
And he's the right age.
Make him
he's
say
the
no.
right age to come in.
Make him say no.
Yeah, he already flirted with the NFL. His first season at Michigan as the DC, he went for an interview. We was all like, damn, bro, we about to get 3 DCs in 3 years. Luckily, they said no. He came back. Michigan won the Natty with Jesse Mintz. I'm with you guys. I would love for him to come. I'm not saying I don't like that hire, but I don't just think it's realistic. Why would he do that when he's about to elevate? And I'm not saying coaching at Michigan is not big, but NFL coaching job is bigger than any program in college, bro. There ain't no college coaching job is better than an NFL job, bro. NFL is the highest level of football. The highest. The greatest coach of all time is Bill Belichick. Because you know why? It's not Nick Saban, only in college, because NFL is what matters, bro. That's the elite of the elite. So why would I about to be a head coach? Jesse Mintz is going to get interviews at the end of the season for the Chargers. I guarantee. So if he comes, then Michigan, I'm with it. I just don't think it's realistic, fellas. It's just me. That's my opinion.
I do have 3 programs that are not better than coaching at Michigan in the NFL. The Cleveland Browns, that's not better than Michigan. The Las Vegas Raiders, that's not better than Michigan. The Tennessee Titans, not better than Michigan. Those 3, if he gets those college or Michigan,
bro,
Michigan.
Stop it.
All jokes aside. I think the top 3 names that we're looking at are going to be DeBoer. I think the potential could be Kurt Stignetti, and then Dan Lanning.
I think again, those are long shots. I mean, anything could happen, right? Money,
right?
Believe it or not,
Michigan Maniac ain't nothing a long shot.
No, it is because
you're forgetting about the shit we've been going through, man.
Yeah, you exactly. So it's if this was just a bad season for Michigan and they were just firing Sharon off of just performance only, nothing behind it, then it's not a long shot. Now, as a head coach, you have to say, damn, not only I'm going to take on one of the most prestige universities in all of America, I got to clean that shit up as well. I got to clean house. I got to set the coach up. There's a lot of things that this new coach is going to have to implement. It's just not a coach. No, bro, it don't work like that. It don't work like that,
any
bro.
Coach, any situation, bro.
If it was any coach, Ben, if it was any coach, then our man, what's his name after Rich Rod?
No,
Brady
what
Hoke.
I'm saying
Brady
is,
Hoke.
anytime
Brady
you
Hoke.
go to a
No. Wait. You said, hold on, player.
bro,
You
anytime
said
you go
it.
to
It
a new
doesn't matter.
coach, you have you have to
Ben,
reinstall everything, bro.
No, Ben, you're not listening, bro. It's not that easy. We had Rich Rod. We had Brady Hoke. We needed someone like Jim Harbaugh. Not a good coach, a great coach to come clean that up. You just know any coach is just going to come in and
I'm
just
saying
snap
no
his
matter
fingers.
who we would have hired, they would have to clean up after Sharon. Even if they fire Sharon
Bro,
clean,
but
they
it's
still
not,
would have had to do that,
you're not
bro.
understanding that, bro. It's what comes with the package, bro. There's a package with this. It's a mess. That matters. Michigan is all over the news right now. They trending and not for positive stuff. Bro, that matters, bro. Yes, it does. Because you got to come in. Now, everybody, the pressure is even 10 times more because you got to do more than just get your staff and these players locked in, bro. It's a lot going on. I'm
What
telling
about
you.
Vance Joseph, the defensive coordinator for the Denver Broncos? He was under a lot of heat at the beginning of the year for a huge loss to the Dolphins. Turns out the Denver Broncos are one of the best teams in the league right now and has one of the better defenses. He's young in age. He's working under Sean Payton, and that might be a good under-the-radar hire for the University of Michigan. Vance Joseph of the Denver Broncos.
Could be.
Yeah, here's my thing, bro. Even I get you got to clean up, but that was going to happen regardless. My opinion, Moore was never going to be here long term. I think he was going to get fired after next season, or maybe even the game winner. He was going to be gone. No matter who we were going to hire after that, was going to have to redo everything. That's just the truth.
Ben, you also not take into account Michigan signing day was just a couple of days ago. So now you're also given that task of trying to keep a top 11 recruiting class. This is not a Mickey Mouse class. This is not a number 30. This is an 11. This is the kind of recruiting class that can help propel Michigan in the future moving forward. We lose 4, 5, 6 of these top players, bro. Who knows where this can end up? So it's not just you come in and it's all good, bro. This coach has to do a lot. He has to do a lot,
bro. But look, recruiting-wise, I could care less, bro. I would take a.
What you mean, Ben?
That's
the bloodline of your program.
I know, bro. But I would take a top-tier coach over our recruiting class. Even if that meant we lose the recruiting class, I'm taking a top-tier coach over that any day of the week.
If we lose this class, we're going to be on another 3-year rebuild, man. We need to keep most of this class intact, which means we need a big hire.
You guys are thinking too short-sighted, bro.
The guy that makes the biggest sense right now is Marcus Freeman because he's not coaching in the playoffs, and he doesn't have a team that's in. He doesn't have a team that's in the conference. He needs a team that's in the conference. Marcus Freeman makes the biggest sense. He's gonna be able to retain all those players. Okay. If your first call should be to Marcus Freeman.
I agree with that.
You know who y'all sound like?
Here's the thing,
I said
Tim.
that
Hold on.
yesterday, and you called me crazy.
Hold on, bro. Here's the thing. It is crazy, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's because we might have just saw and brace yourselves. There's a warning. Fair warning. Cover your ears. If you have children in the house, cover their ears. There will not be another black person coaching at Michigan for 100 years. He just set us back 100 years. You hear me? Marcus Freeman has no shot to be the coach at Michigan, bro.
Oh, I think he does.
Go ahead.
Hey man, look.
Y'all
sound like y'all sound like Florida fans. Y'all sound like Florida fans that were worried about firing their guy because they wanted to keep the
I don't get no Ben. You're not understanding.
Let me just say this real quick.
Nah, bro, you living in a fantasy land.
Nah, man.
You're living in a fantasy land.
If we hired a top name coach, I could care less if we lost all the recruits from this class versus hiring a coach that really is subpar but can't develop shit, and we're mediocre. We're mediocre with the talent we have. I will take a top tier coach if it meant we lost the recruiting class every single time.
Where's he what?
Where's Marcus Freeman failed at development? Where's he failed at?
Okay,
I don't think he's failed at development. I think his biggest shortcoming.
I'll take Marcus Freeman.
His biggest shortcomings is not being able to count to 11 and He just seems allergic to beating Ohio State. That's all.
Facts.
Yeah, but he's at Notre Dame, not Michigan, Phil. He's not at Michigan, Phil. He's at Notre Dame where they don't beat him at. We
You
beat
know
him.
what's disgusting, Mace? You know
That's
what's
fair.
disgusting, M3?
What?
I've been a Michigan fan 50 years, give or take. Waited 20 years. 20 years waited for those 3 seasons with Harbaugh. And just like that, they're gone.
Shit. Yep.
Just
You're right, Dom.
because of some sign stealing scandal that really got debunked. That was started down in Columbus, Ohio. Period. So
They still on the books, Dom. You good?
yeah.
Hey, hold on. I need to shout out this MGO Blue dude in the chat. Bro, and if anyone on the panel can answer this for me. What's better? Hiring a top-tier coach, but that means you lose your current recruiting class, or hiring a mediocre coach, but you get to hold on to the recruiting class? What's the better option?
If we get a top-tier coach, we keep the class.
Correct. If you get a top-tier
let's
coach,
say you lose the class.
chances are
Let's say you lose the class. Which option is better?
Well, you're gonna have no choice if you lose the class. You want a top-tier
Just
coach,
answer
but
the
a
question,
top-tier
bro.
coach. But listen,
I would like to point something out. Bro.
Go ahead.
The reason, and by the way, it's not the let me not say the reason he was doing so bad, but part of the reason that Sherrone Moore struggled, part of the reason that we had the youngest youngest team in the Big Ten is because we didn't have great recruiting classes leading up to this year.
Facts. 2 years.
Right? You can't go 2-3 years with top 25, 30 classes and then expect to be a title
the chat agrees with me, bro.
But
read the chat. They all agree with me, bro.
It doesn't matter what. It doesn't. Everybody know. Listen, you have to understand. Okay, name me one program who's elite year in and year out that does shitty recruiting. Thank you. None of them.
No, you're missing. You're missing my point.
No, you're missing the point. I know what you.
No, you're
not
missing the point.
You're
missing the point.
I know.
What I'm saying is, in the long run, the recruits will come later. The recruits will
but we
come
don't
later.
got time for
What I'm
later.
saying is, if
Did
you
you not hear what Dom said?
Dude, you're missing the point,
go
bro.
ahead.
You're missing the point.
I know the point.
Let me lay it out for you. Hold on, let me lay it out for you, bro. You hire a top-tier coach a little later.
I'm looking to win 3 years from now, though, man. I'm looking to win next year, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, hold on though, real quick.
You're too short-sighted, bro. Y'all are way too short-sighted.
Y'all bring 1, 2, 3, bro.
don't
Kurt
wanna
Signetti does have an 8% blue chip ratio. Kurt Signetti though has proven to be a god tier coach, bro.
Hey, but
if you're not god tier coaching, hold on, bro. If you're not god tier coaching, then you're not gonna win with 8% blue chip ratio. That's the bottom line.
Let me say this, and I'll shut up for. Guys, I'll literally shut up for 20 minutes.
It's development.
Hey,
y'all.
let me say
You can
this,
get
and I will
anybody
shut up
you
for
want
20
to.
minutes, bro.
If you don't develop the talent that you have, you're not gonna do good anyway. So
Yeah, so hold on, let me say this, and then I'll just shut up for 20 minutes, bro. Hey, listen, I'll shut up for 20 minutes, bro. I would rather hire a top-tier coach, even if that meant losing a class, knowing that we will compete at a higher level, even with the talent we got, and we'll end up bringing in more good talent based off the performances, than hiring a mediocre coach, keeping the class, and then we're just mediocre for 3 years. I'll take that any day of the week, and I'll shut up now.
Okay, all right, Ben. First of all, no one on this panel said we want to hire a mediocre coach. Mays and everybody's been saying that this has to be a home run hire. We know that. So if you bring in an elite coach, Ben, chances are you're going to keep a lot of this recruiting class, which is what we want. We want a top tier coach. Yeah. A top tier coach, and players, they see this coach coming in. Guess what? Oh shit, we getting him. I'm good. I'm staying put. There's no need for me to leave. Yes, I get it. Coaches that are elite, they could do more with less. But eventually you have to recruit at a high level in order to win big moving forward. Like Indiana is all cute right now. They live in Cinderella. It's going to turn midnight soon. If they don't start getting elite recruits, you're going to start to see it. You can't compete year in and year out for national championships with 6%, 4% blue chip ratio, whatever
We're
they have.
Michigan.
Now,
We're
I
going to
respect
recruit
Coach
good no matter
Panetti.
what.
Hold
We're Michigan.
He's the
We're going to recruit good no
Yes,
matter
you
who we
can.
got, bro.
Bro, but you said you was going to be quiet for 20 minutes.
Facts.
Ah.
Oh, my bad. Let me put the timer on. My bad. I couldn't resist.
I got a question for you, and
Go ahead, Dom. Go ahead, Dom.
I got to check out one thing in the question. The one thing is the best thing about the Harbaugh years. In 10 years from now, I wouldn't be surprised if Blake Corum or JJ McCartney is the head coach, and they understand the Michigan way. That's a good thing. But my question is, if the committee actually put real teams in the playoffs, what 2 teams out of the 3 left, Texas, Notre Dame, or Michigan, would be in as opposed to James Madison and Tulane? Interesting. I mean, who gets in out of those 3 teams?
Notre Dame and Texas.
Yeah, Notre Dame and Texas.
What makes Texas's better
Texas
than
in the
Michigan? I mean,
Texas is in the SEC.
Texas actually has top 10 wins.
Yeah, and they're in the SEC.
Michigan doesn't. And that's a
Texas lost to Florida, though. Doesn't that count for something?
Yeah, they did. But they also beat some good teams.
Yeah.
They beat A&M. They beat Texas A&M. They in the playoffs. They beat Vanderbilt, a 10-win team, and they beat Oklahoma, who's also a playoff team. So Texas has a good resume win-wise. They probably got the best wins of any team in
Vanderbilt
the
would
country.
get in before us too. By the way, Dom, you didn't mention them. They would have gotten in too.
Vanderbilt, yes. Anyway, thanks for having me, M3. And I don't care, coaches, this and that. Overall, I'm shocked. I was shocked by the news because I knew nothing about the rumors, and I'm really disappointed, and I feel really sad for his family.
Yeah.
So anyway, take
Go
care,
Blue.
guys. I'd say go Blue. But who knows anymore where we're gonna go?
No doubt. Yeah, real quick. DJ Ward said $5. Kurt Cinetti's not coming. He hates blue blood programs, wants to beat them. Go check out his introduction speech at IU. No doubt.
Yeah, he did say that. I mean, look. No, you're right. You're right.
Make him change his mind, buddy.
You're right, Wes Quizzle. You're right. I mean, we saw that with Lincoln Riley, right? Lincoln Riley at Oklahoma, year in and year out, he was having Heisman quarterbacks. He was in the playoff every year as a coach at Oklahoma. And then USC throws him everything. He leaves to Southern California. I don't blame him. I'd rather be in California than Norman. But now we're talking football. What has he done at USC? Nothing. But money brought him there. No one. He didn't have to leave Oklahoma. Oklahoma's a blue blood. You're going to the playoffs every year. You had, 2 Heisman winners, right? And Baker Mayfield and my man, what's the little dude from Arizona?
Kyler Murray.
Tyler Murray. And he went to the playoffs with Jalen Hurts. So why would he leave Oklahoma for USC? The money. Same thing with who was the other coach that did it? God damn. My mind is going crazy. But
Kelly?
Right now, if money my man, the Jimbo Fisher, he was building stuff at Florida State. Who would have thought he would leave? Oh, he's gonna go to A&M. A&M threw everything at him. And he left. Brian Kelly at Notre Dame. No one was really thinking LSU. So things can happen. Like people think, oh, he's not leaving that school. Yeah, bro, it can happen. Because we never thought these other coaches would leave like that. Not saying that they would have never left, but the way they left, like, oh shit. A lot of these were like spontaneous. Like, oh shit. Lincoln Riley to USC? What the fuck? But it's college football. But again, we're going to keep beating this dead horse. Michigan, they got a very important decision. Whether it's the region, it's the donors, the AD, Ward Manuel, whether y'all want him fired or not, regardless, you better fucking hire a home run coach, bro, or someone who's going to come in and do it, man, because I'm not going to fucking sit on the sidelines and fucking deal with 8 and 4 seasons for the next 3 years.
Hey, I know you
Hey,
about to
to
fall
keep
on
it
that
real,
sword,
man,
but
all the
unpopular
stuff that's
opinion, bro.
going on,
Ward
I
kind of
want
been
an
cooking,
AD
bro.
with an
Like if
iron
you look
fist,
at
bro.
everything besides football, like
No
we're an everything
nonsense.
school,
Real
bro. Like
talk.
he gonna get fired, but the fact that people want him gone so bad is like,
It's crazy,
I don't understand it.
And
Like
at the end,
you hate him that bad, bro?
bro. It's the people that want Ward gone are the pro Harbaugh people. And
Okay, that's
granted, him
fine.
and Harbaugh had like they issues or whatever, but Jim was also flirting with the NFL every year. Jim also had that
Those are
miserable
facts.
COVID year. Jim also, these are the things that they don't talk about Ward, bro.
I'm just saying, other than
At a
football, we
time when
cooking right
everybody wanted Jim fired after 2019, 2020,
Yeah,
there were people talking, there were Michigan fans talking about fire Jim Harbaugh,
I
and
was that
Ward
one.
kept him, had that foresight to keep him, did give him a pay cut, hold that $2-3 billion. But also he kept him, and then in 21, 22, 23, even if in 21 it was in spite of Ward Manuel, if Jim, was like, yo, I'm gonna do this because I got
He
this
lit
pay
a
cut,
fire
whatever
in
it
his
was.
ass.
Exactly. and not
And
just in the
he
football
was always
program.
going to go back. He was always going to go back to the pros.
No, that's 100.
Absolutely, I believe that
He was,
1000%.
I mean, it was
Especially
coming.
when he won the chip, especially when he won the championship. There was no reason. What else I'm gonna do here? Win another one?
Well,
Okay.
we were lucky to keep him the extra year we got out of him. He was heading out, man. Minnesota was going to take him. Minnesota should have took him.
If it wasn't for another Jim Harbaugh hater at Minnesota, they would have taken him.
Yeah, that was a bad mistake.
So
a Michigan man, by the way, all these Michigan men be doing other Michigan men bad, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. I'm not down for none of that. Look, here's the bottom line, bro. The internet changed everything. Let's be honest, because in the 90s, when we were watching football, we weren't hearing about all of this shit. They fired a dude because he was messing with a staffer. It just came out in the news one day. He was messing with a staffer. We moved the fuck on. But now with the internet, everybody's doing their own private investigations, and then everybody here, coming back with their opinions. Nobody cares, bro. I didn't care. I didn't give a shit back then. I just wanted Michigan to win the football game, dog. I don't care about Michigan's integrity. I graduated from a whole different university, dog. I don't give a shit about Michigan's integrity. Fuck Michigan's integrity. Win the football games.
Gary Mueller days.
And I mean,
when the Gary Mueller shit broke.
That's why we.
And I mean, where I'm sitting, I don't care.
For those
like
of us that went to the school, it's like academics, but most people don't give a shit. To be honest with you, so
and where I'm sitting, like I don't, and where I'm sitting, I don't care about the AED at this point. Like I just want us to get a damn good football coach to run the program. Like that's honestly where I'm sitting. Like we can fire Ward.
All of these people in the chat
matter
that
to
be
me
talking this Michigan shit never attended Michigan, bro. Shit, half of these people never been to Ann Arbor.
I've been to Ann Arbor.
Okay, let's we get it. It's not just you out here though, bro. It's other people that are in the chat that are talking the most, the speaking from the highest mountain, talking the most holy shit. Ain't never been there, bro.
Right. Like
Chill
I don't
out,
care about
what you care about is winning football and basketball games.
Yes.
That's it.
Right. Like I don't care about the AD. I care about who we gonna get to run this football program. That's what I want to know. That's what we need.
Hey, let me ask you guys this question. If I'm AD and I know that there's a chance I'm going to be firing more pretty soon, you're damn right I'm going to wait until I sign those recruits before I take him. I am not going to take and fire his ass 2 or 3 weeks ahead of time. They're all going to leave. At least this way, you kind of got them on a piece of paper, and you could. Then they're going to want to say, okay, well, we'll see who they bring in. And you know what? We're going to bring in a better guy. I guarantee you, we're going to bring in a better person.
We have to.
Mike Legend said, "Keep Biff if the player's behind him." I saw Biff in Charlotte. I don't know, man.
If Biff was like 45, I would.
Right.
Biff's like 70, man.
I think he's a good bridge for now, like for like the bowl game, for example. But I don't think he's a good permanent hire.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't think he's gonna be. He won't. I'm about 1,000% that Biff is not the head coach permanently. I mean, we like Biff. He's like the favorite uncle, the one you joke. You know, so that's good.
The
But
one that
we,
lets you
we
borrow his Rolls Royce for prom.
correct. The one that says, "Yo, let me hold like 5,000. I need to do here. Take this. Don't worry,
Yo,
nephew.
take that,
Don't
take
worry,
that.
nephew. This ain't nothing. Don't worry. You know, you my favorite nephew. You know, so that and that's that, man. It's just Michigan put themselves in this position, right? Is unfortunate, but you know what? It's not like the talent is there. It's not like this happened and we was 3-9. Like, oh my goodness. We just gotta keep the talent there. And someone there's a home run higher and should it get better, bro. Should it get better. But if we don't and players start leaving, then shit is gonna get ugly. So
Bro,
we'll
I'm watching the
we'll
news right now, and the lead story is Sharon Moore. just to,
everything, bro. But yo,
just to let
West
y'all
Quad.
know.
But you see, but
He just
remember, West Quad, Michigan is irrelevant. No one
West,
cares for
West
y'all.
Quad in
Right?
Georgia
Yeah.
somewhere, by the
I
way.
ain't
And
never
the
bought
lead
that.
story in Georgia local
West
news
Quad,
is Sharon Moore.
West Quad,
I
in
never bought
fact,
that horse shit. We all know that. First of all, look at there. The dude right here in the bottom scroll is not even a Michigan fan, and he's here. So don't give me that
yeah,
we don't matter shit.
yeah. No, they come, and this is not an NCAA violation for the people. So Michigan is not gonna get win. It's I get it. The trolling is all good. It comes with the sport. I'm not mad about that. But there's fans of other teams that say stupid shit. And when I'm calling them out, I'm a mad dude, and I'm just bro. I call it like it is, man. I speak facts. I don't speak fantasy, bro.
No,
I
but we
don't do
got
that. I call it
high-minded
like it
fans,
is,
bro.
and I know
man, it's
what it
just
is.
they're a bunch of trolls, man.
No,
They
I
being
know. No, you're
holier
right.
now, right now.
Yeah.
Like
No,
Urban
Tip, you
Meyer
know what
wasn't
it
in
is?
them
No, I
Gainesville
know that. I'm
streets.
okay. I'm okay with the trolls. I'm okay with
Bro.
the trolls. What I'm not okay with when they come up here and act like Michigan is a regional program,
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
right?
you
that's
can't
just
have it both ways, bro.
nonsense. That's
Yeah,
just
we are.
another way
Michigan.
to troll us, though. They
We
want to
are.
they want to get
Yeah.
in, think they can get
No,
to
it's
our feelings,
fine.
man,
Don't
by
let them
saying that shit.
because when Michigan is back, the kicking them in the mouth is gonna be so sweet. I'm
Yeah, I mean, we
telling you.
are. We are SMU. We aren't Duke. We aren't Stanford. We're not like these schools that you don't really hear much about. We're Michigan. You hear us nationwide. Ohio State. You hear them
Oh yeah.
nationwide. There's like 10 schools.
Honestly, dude, they did want us to keep Sharon Moore. Honestly, they did not
Like we're
want us
all
to lose
like
Sharon Moore.
Right.
They think they're better. They think they'll be better than us if we kept Sharon. So honestly, I think that they fear who we might possibly hire as a coach in the future.
right. So they want to drum the story up, make it as big as possible to scare away potential slam dunk hires. But I think any good coach in the league is going to look past all the smoke and mirrors and see what Michigan has on paper and see that we are a good program to come to, even though we do have this scandal going on right now. That'll wash over. Give internet
It
time; they'll
will.
they'll move on from that shit. And then
Yeah.
we see what's left. You'll see the players. You see the talent we got on staff. You'll see what we're gonna do, what we have to work with, and you'll want to come here if you're a head coach,
For
top of the line
sure.
head coach. You'll want to come to Michigan. Now
Now,
Well,
that
for
being
let
one
me.
said, a
thing,
lot of them are. A
it's
lot of
not
them are
even
going
a
to see a
scandal.
scandal a lot, like a good amount of them are probably going to see a scandal get scared away at first, but that money
Yeah,
going to
but
start
it's not a
talking.
scandal. That's the thing. It's not a scandal. It's an unfortunate incident.
It's
Yeah.
something that's been blown up beyond proportion, is what it is. That's a scandal.
Yeah, and,
Like
and
it,
thank you. It's only a scandal because it's Michigan. Again,
yeah,
if this was Rutgers, no one would give a shit. No one would be talking about this. It's Michigan, so they're gonna always go. They're gonna turn a paper cut into a gruesome murder. This is what they're doing. The same thing with the sign stuff with Connor Stallions. That shit was another thing they dragged through the mud. And guess what? No hammer never dropped. And it's just bullshit already. It's just bullshit. But let me ask you guys this: the coach they hired, do you think he keeps this staff or he comes in with his new staff? Because
I
that
think
can
Chip's
also
gone.
determine who stays and goes as far as players go.
I think it depends entirely on who we pick up, but I think, for example, this is just an example, not something. But like if we pick up Kurt, I think he brings his OC with him, and I think Chip either goes to QB coach or is out of there.
Okay, fair.
Hey,
That's
I
Steve
just
fair.
think that
Alford
these
got
guys
his
kind
place.
of. My opinion is that they're going to probably bring in their own staff because they trust them. They know how they train those guys a certain way. You know,
Yeah.
outside of Tony Alford, I don't think any of them will have a
I
job.
said Steve Alford. This is not
I,
IU basketball.
I think it honestly depends on who they bring in, because some coaches, they got their favorite OC, they got their favorite DC. Like Kurt, I'm sure he probably loves his OC over his DC. Probably likes Wink, would probably keep Wink but get rid of Chip. I think both of them need to go, in my opinion. But if we get like someone like Kurt, I think he brings his OC with him, probably some players with him as well, which would be good for Michigan.
Well,
But like,
if you get
like
Mentor,
if
Yeah.
we get Mentor, he doesn't really have anyone he can bring with him, but he could end up just purging both OC and DC and hiring his own people.
well, I
Yeah.
was going to say, couldn't he run the defense if he's the head coach?
He can, but I think he would still have an DC for like running the day-to-day stuff. But I think he would probably be the play caller on defense.
Hey, gotta keep
Yeah.
Tony Alford and Lou Esposito. Everybody else can go.
Yeah,
That
I
keeps
All
our
right.
recruits.
Okay.
And that keeps our recruits.
So who's that? Who's that talking?
That's
Who's
me,
that?
DJ Ward. DJ Ward.
Oh, DJ Wall. No, that's a good point. So let me ask you: you think
So we're good, Johnny?
Lamar Morgan could kick rocks?
Oh no, keep him too. I forgot about Lamar, and bring Lamar too. But
Yeah, I like Lamar Morgan.
John Marie, the linebacker coach, get him. He should have been fired anyway. Get him out of here.
Lamar's going to end up being the head coach someday.
Yeah.
That boy's
No.
Michigan scored. They had beat him out bite because his ass.
What up,
Yeah.
Johnny?
What up?
Who's your,
Oh, it's
Johnny, who's your
JOJ
pick?
in the house.
Yo.
Who's your pick? I say Jesse Minter, bro. That's my pick.
Yeah. We know, bro. That's crazy because yesterday you was on your knees for Spaghetti. Now today is Jesse Minna. I don't know what to think of you, bro.
Well,
This is
because I think
crazy.
Signetti's locked in with Indiana, so I'm not even.
Yeah, next
We
he's gonna
told
say
you
Ryan
that.
Day.
We told you that like a month ago, but you didn't listen.
Next he's gonna say Ryan
I
Day.
still, bro, look, man, still make him say no, though. I ain't saying don't offer him.
Hey, did y'all see anything about they say DeBoer? He said he's straight.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, he probably. Yeah, I don't. It might come from the NFL, man.
Well,
You know who knows how this ends
People
up.
keep saying
If
Kenny
it's NFL, I
Dillingham.
hope it's if it's NFL and not Mentor, I hope it's Tomlin.
no,
I don't want an NFL coach. I don't want an NFL coach.
I do.
Because they're not used. They're not used to hitting recruiting trails and doing all the extra work that a college
Well, that's
coach
why it
has to
gotta
do
be a
in building
young
the
one.
program.
do we
It's got to be a
official
young
report on
NFL
DeBoer?
coach. You can't
Or is this
get like
that
an
burner
old
account?
man.
Mike Tomlin ain't young. He 50-something, 60.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin would
Yeah.
kill it though in recruiting. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, but I ain't
I
gonna lie,
think he'd
man.
kill it in recruiting.
We gotta get a big name. Because if you notice, besides
I mean, the
Ludwig,
coach doesn't recruit
besides
that much.
Ludwig, all the recruits are saying they waiting to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so we gotta make a splash.
The board, they're all on Dillingham. I'm not with the Dillingham shit, bro. That'd be underwhelming to me.
Yeah,
no.
I
We
would
lost a tight end.
Yeah,
I thought.
yeah,
We lose a tight end, Ludwig.
Yeah. It's all right. And you got to remember, right? What are the parents telling their kids as well? A lot of these parents play a big role in these kids' decision. So maybe some of them might tell them, listen, we don't want to associate ourselves with that university anymore. That can be, I'm not saying that's what's happening, but that's a possibility, you know. So hopefully that's not the case. If I'm a parent, I'm telling my son, look, do his best. Let's ride it out. Let's see who they bring in. Because you chose Michigan. You didn't choose a coach. You chose to play for Michigan, bro. Because God forbid if a coach fucking passes away in a car crash on his way, you're gonna just leave Michigan because your coach passed away? Nah, you're gonna stay there.
Hey,
So
for real, hey, Maniac, for real, because if you pay, I was paying attention to like the interviews the recruits was doing, and every time somebody would ask them what coach they was close with, they always said like the position coach or Biff. They never, they didn't say more too much. You know what I'm saying? Like they will always say their position coach, or they said
Isaiah
a couple of them said a
Hole.
name I never even heard. So
Isaiah Hole reported. I mentioned this earlier. Johnny, did you hear about this? Isaiah Hole reported that. I believe it was Isaiah Hole reported that towards the end of the season, that players stop looking at Moore as like a head coach type guy, and they actually respected even Biff more as a head coach kind of guy.
Listen. They said the players had already was hit through it, and he lost their respect.
Somebody background. Oh, okay.
He lost their respect because they was already getting wind of it, and they kind of stopped respecting. Like
that's because you're the head football coach. You're supposed to be the one doing things the right way.
Bro, what
is going on, bro? What y'all rapping?
Doing construction. Somebody building a basement in the background.
My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Hey,
brother,
God damn.
My man rapping gifts, bro.
rapping gifts with tinfoil or some shit.
Wrapping up. I hope that's what's wrapping up.
By the way, speaking of wrap up, wrap it up, fellas. Don't be. Don't do it.
Yeah, go ahead, Johnny.
But remember earlier in the year when I was on him about wearing the colors?
Yeah. Right.
Something so simple, but you know why I harped on it? Because you're the head coach. Our colors are maize and blue. They're not black and maize. Those little things matter with accountability because you're trying to hold these players accountability when they miss class, when they miss practice, when they late for practice, when they mess up a route. All those things matter.
Yes,
all
sir.
those things matter. And then knock it off.
Oh
man.
Yeah, hear that, guys?
Hey,
Johnny, knock it off.
Raps. and then look, so we find out you messing with a staffer and you moving sleazy.
Right,
you sideways, bro.
Man,
hey Johnny, you got to remember he was yelling at Bryce Underwood, telling him, "Hey, I don't want you staying at the facility too late." We know why that was.
Oh my God!
Hey,
respectfully, bro, 93 is a miracle considering what we know now. Hey, listen, man. Hey, you know what's crazy? This when I realized y'all. You know, I've been tapped in a long time. I just really started talking, but y'all had reported something like I want to say like during spring ball, y'all was saying that. Like if they messed up, he'd just move on. Whereas Harbaugh, if they messed up, Harbaugh would make them keep doing it.
Oh, the play.
Yeah. And when I heard y'all say that, and then I went to another. I went to listen, and somebody else said on another podcast. I'm like, yeah, he one of them. He one of them. You know, he trying to be one of the guys, man.
Can't do it.
I got
one of the guys.
Yeah. I gotta drop down for a little bit. I'll be back a little bit later. Before I go, I want to say this: we can't settle for Fish. We have to settle for a big name. Fish isn't a big enough name to keep the class. We're gonna need someone like a DeBoer, like a Signetti, like a Dan Lanning to keep this class together. We can't settle for anything like a Fish.
Yeah,
I want Mentor, bro. Mentor would be a great hire for me, bro.
And guys, remember, next year's schedule is fucking disgusting. So it's important, bro. It's important that whoever we get got to get these guys ready. That's going to be one hell of a gauntlet for Michigan next year, bro. That's a tough. You going to Oregon, and you got to go to Columbus, and you got Oklahoma and Indiana at home, and that's not to count the in-betweens. That's going to be a tough ass.
I was going to say, bro, that's a wild comment.
Bro, come on, bro.
Real quick. Hey.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
It's cheap over I am driving. But I wanted to throw my hat in the ring with the coach thing, right? I mean, even though Maniac says it's not realistic, I mean, I like the Jesse Minna hire because if he can retain the class, the defensive studs we got coming in with that defensive mind, going to put it to work. Now, I mean, that's also will be able to retain Chip. Now, I mean, for that offensive coordinator role and some of the coaches. You know what I mean, to keep. You know what I mean, because you already said certain players already attached to those position coaches. Now, I mean, so that could help out, even though we had to add on a couple people when it comes to the line. I mean, already special teams. I mean, a couple other places we gonna have to hit, but that still, I mean, help out. I mean, I want to hear y'all thoughts on that.
No, we look, Chipo. I feel you. Like I'm with that. Shit. You tell me Jesse Minnis coming to Ann Arbor, I'll be ecstatic. But I'm just looking at it from when he was here, right? His first season, he went for an interview for the NFL. He didn't get the job, so he came back. So to me, I'm thinking he's more like, I know he's probably thinking like, damn, should I? But I think right now, Jesse Mintz is killing it in the NFL as a DC. And I think he's going to be an NFL coach within the next 2 years. But I'm with it. If Michigan could pull it off, bro, I'm here for it. Please.
What about the timeline, though? All these NFL coaches.
Have a good night.
Yep, good night.
All right. Hold on. Before, hold on, DJ. Don't change the subject yet. I think everybody here is here for Minter, right? If Minter comes back, that'd be great. But I also think that one of the problems is the regions want to get far away from this Harbaugh era, period.
Exactly.
And then secondly, I'm not really sold on the offensive coordinator that much. I think keeping that defensive staff along with Minter would be great. But the offensive coordinator, I mean, if Minter want to bring somebody else in, I'd be down for that.
I want my forever coach. I'm dead ass, bro. I want my forever coach, dog. Like, I thought it was Jim Harbaugh, but then I realized, oh, he needs that Super Bowl ring. If he could have just got that win over his brother, we might still have Jim Harbaugh.
That's a fact. We might never have had Jim Harbaugh either, though.
Yeah, true.
Hey,
dog,
if we get whatever coach we get, y'all think they gonna like clean the staff, like
they people? That's a given at this point.
Hey,
No, it's not a given, bro.
Yeah, I think it depends on who come in, because like you say,
the only guy that would keep a couple guys is Jesse
I'm not
Minter,
trying to
bro.
lose.
If it's anybody but Jesse Minter, bro, they're gonna get rid of 90%.
That means losing Hyder. We know that. I'm pretty sure we know that.
I don't want to lose Alford either, actually.
Yeah.
Alford needs to stay.
Hold on, but didn't Kellen DeBoer? He kept the defense. He kept the defense at Alabama when he just brought his offense over. So I don't think a new coach is going to take. I don't think a new coach is going to take everybody out. I think they're going to pick and choose.
But it depends. It depends if they like it though.
Like, you got to know what's going on with this team and who came for what. Some people are disposable and some ain't. Alford is not disposable, bro.
Yeah, but most of the time, bro.
Fuck your running back coach.
Guys, most of the time, bro.
Straight up.
Hey, listen, when they had the interviews, that should be all on the table. Listen.
Most of the time though, they clean house. Most of the time, if you're hiring somebody that has no affiliation, they're gonna clean house.
Ben, you're not gonna get rid of arguably one of the best running back coaches in the nation. That'd be a fucking bozo move to get rid of that. Rid of him.
That'd be the only guy that I could see being kept if you hire someone with no affiliation. That'd be probably the only guy.
Keep Alford, Morgan, Exposito.
Nah.
Yeah, Esposito bringing that D-line class, bro. That D-line class is sick.
They recruit.
Ron Bellamy brought in that wide receiver class.
Thank you.
Hold on. The problem. Real quick.
Ryan O'Neal got it. Ryan O'Neal, he gonna have.
Hey, you got a super chat, bro.
Real quick.
I got a bunch. I gotta get to them in a minute.
But the problem with a lot of these coaches is they're not good coaches. If I'm gonna keep it 100, they're not. They're good recruiters.
Yeah,
they're not good at developing. We were undisciplined.
Hey, Maze, I'm gonna drop because I can't hear Johnny. All right,
we were.
But don't let nobody take my spot.
All right.
Hey, Johnny, can you turn your mic up?
Who, me?
Yeah, that was true.
Hold on, we're undisciplined. The fundamentals, they're not there most of the time. In the secondary, in the safeties for sure, The linebackers dropping into coverage.
Bad.
Defensive line, nobody progressed. Tell me what happened to Rashawn Benny? What happened?
He played this year?
Exactly.
He was the same as he's been.
He took all.
Did
The
TJ
people
guy
went to
take
the
a
draft and took the weight off of him. That's what happened.
Johnny, you think Mentor's a good developer though?
Oh,
Yeah.
I take Mentor. I'd want him to have some experience as a head coach, but I got too much love for him from the championship to not. There was a clip today of him breaking down some type of defense, and this dude is like a
Split
savant with
safeties.
this stuff.
Split safeties.
Split
Yeah.
safeties, bro.
Yeah.
And he's breaking it down like it's not like Wink where I'm just gonna do what I do. It's like no, the game has evolved. So me as a coach, I have to evolve with it.
So if Venture was to come, is he coming as a head coach last DC?
Hey, I got a conspiracy theory, guys. I think Harbaugh offered more because he didn't want us looking at Mentor. He didn't want us looking at other guys. He wanted them for himself, bro. I'm telling you.
I don't think Mentor wants to.
Let me get these.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, DJ. Go ahead, DJ.
I was gonna say I don't think Mentor wants to be a college coach. He wants the NFL. I don't think he's coming back, no matter how much we're offering him.
Make him say no, bro.
This is what I heard. This is what
Make
I heard
him say
about
no.
Mentor.
Make him
I heard
say
Mentor-
no.
I heard Mentor. What's going on? I heard Mentor will come back if Ward was fired. That's what I heard. I don't know. This is speculation type stuff. That's what I heard though.
Well, it sounds like Ward is going to get fired. So
I know, but that guy happened.
Let me read these supers real quick. Shout out to MGO Blue. Thanks for the 199. He said, "Bring home Mike Hart." Nah.
No.
Nah.
No disrespect. I like Mike Hart is a true Michigan man and all that, but nah.
He still sleep. Nope.
Vino Cino, thanks for the $2. How do y'all feel about Dan Mullen? I feel like Dan Mullen should stay where he at. Him go blue 199. Thank you again. He said Mentor won't come with Ward as AD won't happen. Johnny just alluded to that too. So I believe, I believe that there's still some bad blood between really those hardball era coaches and Ward Manuel outside of Sharon Moore, it appears. But
well, it's a good thing Ward. It's a good thing. It sounds like Ward ain't even going to be there. So.
Mays, go to this Studley and this EV. Mentor got them boys terrified. They terrified of Mentor. I promise you.
This one right here, Mark Hart was
going
off.
up. Going up. They talking about Mentor. Mentor got them boys terrified. Notice that he's successful in the NFL. So yeah, it was stallions. It was stallions, but yet he's still.
He's had one of the best defenses in the NFL 2 years.
Don't fit at Michigan without stallions. Y'all wilding a little bit, bro.
That tells me right there that they're terrified of 100%. Johnny, you're right. They terrified of Mentor. That'd be their worst nightmare.
Now the OSU fans, they always, and that's the thing. The proof is there. If you want to be a retard and say that Jesse Minter and Mike McDonald's success was due to Connor Stallions, how is it that Mike McDonald 1 year at Michigan, turns it around, goes to the NFL, becomes a DC, one of the best DCs to the point where he gets head coach, first Yahoo coach. Been do this. Actually, his first two
seasons. Is it just me or is he in the Matrix?
Yeah, but it's kind of
portal, bro.
Come on, bro. You always
you in the Matrix right now, bro.
Keep it real, bro.
Man, they laughed.
Maniac, you in the Matrix, bro. We didn't hear a word you said.
When they hired Justin, they laughed at us. They laughed at us.
I think I get what he was trying to say, though. McDonald goes to the NFL. He has not one of the best. He has a generational defense that year, by the way. Generational defense that year. Then he goes to the Seahawks, and the Seahawks are one of the best teams in the league. They're one of the best teams in the league.
Who got modded?
I don't know. He one of the best teams in the league. Then Jesse Minter goes to the Chargers, and back-to-back years, he's got one of the best defenses in the league. So, I mean,
correct.
They got
if these guys, correct. So if these guys they benefited so much from sign stealing, why they succeeding at the highest level of football? Why? Why? Yeah. Answer me that, OSU fans, because NFL is the highest level of football. So how is it that at even a higher level they succeeded? Come on, man. These dudes sound stupid, man. That's why I can't take them serious.
This makes me want Mentor even more, to be honest with you. Seeing their reaction to that.
You know who I don't think gets enough credit for either is Mike McDonald. We always talk about Jesse Minter, and rightfully so, by the way. But Mike McDonald was really the first one who got this thing turned around in terms of Michigan's defense after the Don Brown years. You know what I mean? And nobody really talk about him, but he really got the ball rolling as far as this style of defense and Michigan turning it around.
I think Mentor did it because he wanted Chip, and he turned it up. Like
he put correct. He put
he took it to another level.
Minter and Jesse Minter. I mean Jesse Minter, Mike McDonald put their greatest offenses in blenders. Them dudes are sick. Them OSU fans are rather chop their left hand off to not see one of them guys come back to Ann Arbor.
So why ain't Wink like I be looking at like this year? Wink movements always is linebacker, D line. Their movements is safeties and cornerbacks and disguising with them. Why don't Wink tap into them? Like, is he just that?
Because if
I started this shit.
If you guys remember, people were talking about this when we hired Wink. Wink system was actually always not exactly what McDonald and Minter ran. McDonald and Minter ran like an evolved version of it, a much more sophisticated version of what Wink. They were saying that from the get-go. Johnny, you know what I'm talking about.
They mastered the scheme. Wink helped build it, and those guys mastered it. They found the weaknesses and fixed them.
But shit, tap back in with your young. He Wink over there talking about something. I started this barbecue bullshit.
He too old.
I don't think Wink is on that. I just don't think Wink is on that level, bro. I don't think Wink is as sophisticated as those dudes.
That's what it is. Wink is lazy, bro. He's lazy. He wants to run it the way he run. He don't want to complicate things, man. And that's not going to work.
I think part of it from what we was hearing is his is actually a more complicated version word-wise, right? Verbiage-wise. His is like a more complicated. And what he expects, actually, it's a lot more of like what you are supposed to read and instead of like with Jesse Minter, who really simplified that thing, like you be here and you be here, right? And maybe you got like a read off of that because we know Sanders still was really kind of a guy that was reading a lot of things, but with Wink, it's a lot of that, like, if this, then that sort of thing, from my understanding.
Yeah, Wink is his own.
So you saying the defense is more complicated?
Yeah, to play in Wink's defense is a little more complicated than to play in Jesse Minter's defense.
But he
also doesn't blitz the same.
Yeah, no,
but he also doesn't blitz it the same way, and he blitzes more.
The same. And like with the defensive line, he doesn't do that the same way that Minter and those guys were doing.
Putting no stunts or nothing. Like
it's really just the baseline of the defense, and those guys kind of took it and, like you said, Ben evolved that thing and did other things with it. Johnny mentioned that too. Shout out to Dom. Thank you for the $5. He said it's sad. I so wanted Sharon to succeed. Wouldn't be surprised if he intended to get her pregnant to keep her chained to him for life. I mean, that'd be kind of weird.
Hey, Dom,
I hope he didn't do that.
Big homie Dom. Hey man, let it go, man. I know you was pounding to death to get that contract. Let it go, Dom. I know you. It is what it is, Dom, man. God, shoo, man. Oh, Sharon, man. Man,
Dom was trying to get Sharon a paycheck, bro. He was out here trying to get Sharon paid.
Hey, listen, like last week, Dom called in. He said
$47 million guaranteed.
It's a shame they
bring back Gary Moeller is crazy work.
Yo, take that back. Take that down.
Hey man, now he's gonna have
GT definitely.
Now he's gonna have bro. Now he's gonna get that child support guaranteed.
Hey, you know what's crazy? What you said earlier about the internet.
Yeah,
I found out later on in life that Gary Moeller actually got fired because he punched
Les Miles.
Miles?
Yep, because Les Miles was doing the horizontal bot with his wife.
We've always been a nasty program behind the scenes, clearly.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's the point I was making, bro.
Like, if y'all don't know nothing, listen, Bo apparently knew about some things too. But everybody wants to act like they got their head in the sand and whatever, bro.
They
Because the internet
saying
didn't exist
Tyrone
back
was out
then.
here trying to hit everything, bro.
Hey, bro. At the end of the day, don't worship none of these people, bro. That's the whole
Exactly.
point.
That's the point.
Exactly.
We don't know. You don't know what's
before the
going on.
internet, this shit was about football.
Thank you.
Play
Thank
on
you.
the field.
You cared about the results, bro. That's it.
Boy, this internet that popped off, boy, you better go get you a man.
Bro,
Everybody got sources. Everybody got private investigators. Shit is crazy, bro.
I will say though, man, that OF model is bad though.
Bro, you done said that 17 times today. Forget what you did yesterday.
Just so you would know.
She okay, man. Maybe you should hop in them DMs. Maybe she give you a shot.
And then
hey man, he definitely couldn't resist DMing that one, bro. I'll tell you that.
They said Shorty didn't even want to say nothing. They said her daddy got wind of this shit and pushed the narrative. Like, hell no.
Yeah, I talked about that at the start of the show, bro.
Hey,
listen, look no further than Mel Gibson and Hulk Hogan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, you like chocolate milk? Oh, I got some for this.
Hey, I am curious to know though, what triggered her? You said it was her dad, I guess. What triggered her? Like last second, something triggered her to be like, screw this. I'm just gonna rat it. I'm just gonna rat on.
The millions and millions.
Some sport and some I forgot what they said he do.
How about Missouri's head coach? Y'all like Missouri's head coach? I don't.
No, I'm good.
See, anything less than a big fish, to me, is underwear.
We go. Hey, everybody getting released out there in NLI.
Yo, y'all here today was looking at Tony Elliott too?
I'm about to drop down.
Tony Elliott, Virginia head coach.
Oh hell no!
Come on, man. They can hire.
Hey, I didn't say it. They went to the championship game, and I heard they was looking at him too. Man, and then I heard.
I mean, he's not a horrible coach.
He isn't. And my boy was like,
UVA don't got no. It ain't like they recruiting monsters over there.
Bro, they
they
got to knock on all the big names. They got to knock on Nick Saban's door, Kurt Signetti's door. They get John Harbaugh's door. Fuck it, Mike Tomlin's door. Fuck it. They got to knock on obviously Jesse Minutes door. Knock on all the big name doors, and then if you strike out on all that, then
But hold on. But with Tony Elliott, right? This is another thing I just thought about. He knows how to navigate these type of things. Remember, he was the coach when his players got killed, navigated the team, got them back to the ACC championship.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's a big fact. That's a big move. And we're now in this space now where Michigan is like, the brand is tarnished. We're going to need somebody that can navigate this space and get us back.
Yeah, but we ain't nobody
embrace it, bro. We're the villains now, bro. Fuck it. Embrace it. We the villains now, bro.
Nobody on our team died. That was probably more motivational speaking. I don't know. Oh man, this shit's crazy. I swear to God, bro. Man, listen, man. We finally wait till I hit 38, 9 years old to get good these last 3 years. And then all this bullshit. I'm like, dog. I'm at work, man. Like I'm a literal Mr. Wolverine. Like I'm a fan. But I'm with you, bro. I'm at work like with an attitude. Like,
hey, who else could this happen to? Nobody.
Man. Like it's annoying. I think for me it's annoying because the older I get, I was a kid watching. I didn't know we had this many fan bases that didn't like us. I didn't know that. I just thought it was Michigan State and Ohio State. I didn't know that people really don't. I don't know why, but.
Bro, when you on top, everybody's trying to take you down, bro.
We ain't been on top. Like we got there for a minute, but we've been in purgatory for a minute now, bro.
I know, but in the 20th century, we was on top, bro.
It was Tressel. Tressel started it.
What I'm saying is, even when we was down, we was still
because it was already built up.
3 different fan bases to call us rivals.
Because it was already built up at that point.
Got 3, 4 different rivals. Like
because it was already built up at that point. It was already built up for the first 100 years, right? And then you get to the 20th century, or the second we went down, everybody piled on.
Yeah, we won the Rose Bowl or whatever. But come on, man, we was 8-4 a lot.
Hey, brother, I can't tell you what why the other people do what they do, man. Come to Maze Mad, man. You can agree with me all day. I don't care, bro. Or disagree. Me and Ben rarely agree. I don't agree with Ben's picture right now. Actually, I do.
What you mean? What's wrong with my picture, man?
I do agree with Ben's picture today.
Ben is a habitual line stepper when it comes to them. He keeps stepping on line habitually, bro. Golly.
This is crazy, man. I just think, man,
There's a bunch of scandals lining up for Ward, though. These a lot. He in a lot of scandalous things.
Hey, no Jim Tressel.
It's salacious, Ben.
No Jim Tressel disrespect. That's my favorite coach.
This guy coming back. This dude heard Jim Tressel and he just spawned out of nowhere, bro. This dude is just spawned.
You hear that hiss? That's your
y'all going live.
That's Jim Tressel got the fuck on because he knew this internet shit was going to take off.
Johnny, what time y'all going live?
Oh, don't forget Urban Meyer. We got to knock on his door, too.
Hey,
bro.
Yo, you got to stop.
Bro, hold on, man. You just don't like it because he was Ohio State's head coach, bro. I would hire him in a heartbeat, bro. I would hire Urban Meyer in a heartbeat, bro. I would hire Urban Meyer in a heartbeat, bro.
Urban Meyer is another pussy now. You're going to end up with the same situation, bro.
Nah, we good, man. We good. He just want to win, man.
Nah, bro. That man wants the cat on the side, too. Please believe.
That man hates Michigan. He hates Michigan.
Yeah, he do. Hey, do y'all be
Yeah, but he loves winning. Listen, he loves his legacy and winning more than he hates Michigan, bro. I guarantee you.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
I think sir, that's like they keep talking about some Nick Saban. Nick Saban, they all come from the Ohio State tree, man. And then he went to Michigan State. That's why y'all can people how you talk about Michigan when he on ESPN.
Yeah. And he 146 years old. No.
Nick Saban, 137 years old.
No. I'm glad you knew I was going with that.
His face is like a frosted flake. You ain't lying.
Nick Saban was on the news gambling.
You ain't never lied.
Flake is crazy.
That is crazy, bro. Said that man look like Raisin Bran out there, bro. Come on.
But no, I once read Urban Meyer's book.
Just Raisin Bran.
When he was at Florida, I read his book, and the 3 schools that he would have left for were Michigan, Ohio State, and Notre Dame. So take that for what it's worth. But he's also been proven to be a fucking liar. So who cares? Who cares about what I read?
He a loser.
He wins games. He wins games.
Yeah, but he's. I mean, if we're gonna do,
bro, I don't give a fuck. Hey, bro, honestly, I don't give a fuck at this point, bro. We already the villains. Just embrace it.
You're right about this. Jim Tressel is the one that turned it around. He started stuffing Lloyd Carr in every locker he could find.
Man,
I feel like this upcoming year should be a gap year for y'all. It's gonna be some more coaches that get fired, and then
man, we don't want no more gap years, bro. I'm
Jason, nah, bro. We need to get back to whipping y'all ass immediately.
Yeah, don't try to talk me now.
Who would get fired that would be such a big deal?
Hey, this would be a good vibe. Hey, Jason, what do you think about hiring Jesse Minter? What do you think about that hire?
I did.
Your face gave it away. You don't even gotta say nothing. The face gave it away. The face gave it away, bro. You good?
Jesse Minter got them boys.
Johnny, you saw that face, right? You saw how he looked right when I said his name, bro. It's like saying Baltimore.
Hey, let him stay in the NFL.
Josh like when I put it in the chat?
Let him stay in the NFL.
Oh,
April.
That was Christmas.
In April.
Oh, you got these boys shook, bro. Oh my lord. No. Hey, he who shall not be named over here, bro.
Yeah, Jesse Minter is like, what? Him? He's coming back?
Hey, it's so crazy because
shout out to Dino. He wanted to get something off his chest. Maze, you are the dumbest person in the entire universe. And this is Dino's voice, by the way, too. Yeah. You have zero wisdom and zero common sense. Anybody who asks why Manuel should be fired has no intelligence.
Man, come on.
Wait, hold on. This guy's going to bat for Ward Manuel? This got to be his lawyer.
No. He's saying I was going to bat for Lloyd, for Ward, and so that I am now the dumbest person in the entire universe.
You were just playing devil's advocate. You were just playing devil's advocate.
That's Ward's burner account, bro. That's Ward, bro.
Well, nah, I hope he wouldn't be.
I hope y'all don't get him.
Want to get fired, man? Like, get me out of here, bro, please. This shit crazy. He probably got threatened. He threatened Ward first. He said, "I'll kill us both." Yo, I'm sorry, because I shouldn't be. He obviously has mental health issues. My bad, bro.
Man, he just mad he got caught. He mad he got caught.
If y'all want to hire Jesse Minter, y'all couldn't hire him until December 15th because he has a show called. I hope y'all don't hire him, but if y'all do, it'll have to be after December 15th.
That's 3
He said that's tomorrow. That's like Monday, bro.
Monday.
That's just Monday.
Hey, we lit. Hey, we lit on Monday.
We lit. What's up?
Well, that's when the show comes up, December 15th. Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. They say they told that. This how you know they want these people gone, bro.
Ben's new avatar is fire. Says
They
GT.
said they told Ward dude had mental depression issues, and he still fired him. Man,
he didn't have no security or nothing.
Now they say that's why we for the fire Ward.
Yeah, Ward was done, dog. He's like, this is another scandal, man. Fuck it, man. You fired. Get out of face.
Dino's back, ladies and gentlemen. Be quiet real quick. I gotta talk like Dino. I agree. Michigan is going to lose 75% of their recruits, most likely. Where'd you get this information?
Man,
Dino?
man,
Why
listen,
75%? Why some arbitrary ass number like 75%? Let us know what you know.
He's speaking to the universe, man. He just,
I know. Hey, I got a text message saying Biff been well received so far by the players.
Yeah.
They say Sharon walked in the house, say, "I'm gonna kill myself." She say, "Don't do it." He said, "Well, I'm gonna kill you." And then that's when the police just got called.
Yeah. What did you? Hold on now. He said, "Don't do it." Well, I'm gonna kill you. Well, you know what? Maybe you should kill yourself.
Let's go back to that first option. Go back to the first.
He appears in court on Friday.
Yeah.
I really look back on the season. Boy,
we should show up to the court. We should show up to the hearing.
I see how my boy had a weight on his shoulders, bro. He knew this stuff, bro.
Might be the last time he see people holding signs for him. You know what I mean?
Man,
get well soon, sir. Get well soon.
Hey, you guys think this is part of the manifesto?
Hey, man, listen.
Hey, if this is in his manifesto, he's a diabolic individual, bro.
Hey, man, listen. Hey, what Taco Charles is on
Kurt, if Stallions had this in the manifesto, diabolical.
What Taco Charles is saying on Twitter today? Page 920. What he say?
What he said?
Yeah,
oh, he did say that. Taco Charlton was like, "Hey, is this page 289 of the manifesto?"
Yeah.
Ohio legend Taco Charlton.
Yo, so if we most of the class.
If we what?
We hired the board. Do we keep most of the class?
I think so.
I think so.
I think we might get a little extra. We hired the board. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Y'all don't see
a couple of transfer portal guys.
Sprinkle some sprinkles on that thing.
Right. Little Ryan Williams on the side.
I ain't gonna lie.
So Ross Dillinger just reported that the Regents held a meeting regarding the Sharon Moore situation, and as of now, Warren Manuel is still going to be the athletic director as they continue to look for a head coach.
I mean, we don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Y'all talking
this
spicy
motherfucking Teflon, bro.
But I'm saying you can't have a coach and no
AD. He got pictures of them Regions doing something, man.
That's why
Teflon, bro. Like what the hell?
I don't like Ward.
He brought
Dusty
May.
In this case, man, Shorty and Sharon lied to them. You know, so it's like,
bro. But hold on, John. I don't know if you've heard this. There's another report. Now, this doesn't mean he's not going to be let go. He's just saying as for now, he's still going to be the. But that report that came out today by NBC and Yahoo Sports that he ignored university protocols, knew that Sherrone Moore had mental health issues leading up to this, and didn't even get HR involved when he fired the guy.
Let me ask y'all another question.
saw that
Before I ask you this question, and we got to get ready to get up out of here real quick. Shout out to GT. Thanks for the $5. We need to hire Tim Blondes to hold up signs in court saying, "I support Daddy Sherrone." We do not need to do that. We don't need to trigger this man at all, bro. That sounds like a trigger.
10 of them?
My boy might burst out the chains. He see that. I'm joking. I'm sorry. He's got mental health problems. All right, look. That said, though, should someone, and I guess you can't really discriminate, so maybe I'm answering my own question. Should someone with mental health problems be coaching
Hell no.
Power for a football team?
Nope.
I mean,
I believe his mental health problems came because he knew it was
that part.
It was speculation going on.
It's recent. It came about recently.
Hey, I'm gonna be blunt with
Yeah.
Just like Urban with his health
has
problems.
mental health problems.
Just like
I
Urban.
don't think.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't think he got mental health problems, man. I think.
Just
Hey,
like Urban with his health problems.
He had heart problems.
hey, he said, "I'm about to act crazy. They can't get me on that." Hey, let me free.
Every time shit stuff get hot on Urban.
Hey, real quick. I've been in trouble before at a job where I done messed up. If you tell them, and when they call you, "Hey Johnny, this is your manager Erica. I've got HR on the line," and she say, that right there let you know you finna get fired.
Yeah.
If you say, if you say, "I was going through something, I'm going through something,"
right?
You don't have to say what it is.
Because
you're
scared you're gonna shoot that. You're gonna shoot the spot up.
You don't exactly. So you don't have to say what it is, but you're not gonna lose your job. I bet you that.
Hey, Johnny, let me find out you are here.
Look at
And look, Ben Simmons been using my technique for a while now,
bro.
It works,
bro. Hey, yo, hey, what a perfect example,
bro.
What, bro?
Yo, Johnny in there in the office. I was going through something. Shut up, Ricky.
Let me find out Johnny got an imaginary friend.
Right. Johnny got 7 personalities, bro. What you talking about, man?
You want to have a job or you want to be unemployed? Which one you want?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I hope your job ain't watching this, bro.
This is a previous job.
This is in the past, early age. Okay, I got you.
Hey,
listen,
listen.
You learn.
Yeah.
I take a picture of every angle of my car with no.
What
I got a flat. I'm sitting sideways. I take a picture of every angle of my car, so I got it on deck. Just like yesterday when we had a snowstorm in Detroit. Boy, I took a picture of my car. Oh yeah, I'm stuck in the ditch. I wasn't in no ditch. I was in my bed. But that car was sitting H-deuce off the curb. You hear me?
I'm with Johnny, bro. I'm gonna hit him with the Randy Orton next time. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me.
Boy, you going to jail, bro.
By the way, the thoughts of Johnny Odin Jr. are Johnny Odin Jr. and Johnny Odin Jr. alone. They do not represent.
Hey,
bro, mental health people about to be all over us in a minute.
Put that
Ryan
Davis. He really.
Hey, bro, our humor is a coping mechanism. Don't worry about it.
Right. We got problems. We do got problems for real.
Hey Johnny, all you got to do is take your shirt and your hat off and put it on your dogs and put your dog collar on you.
There you go.
It don't take all of that. You just gotta say you're going through something.
Right. That's it. I'm going through
you
something.
Gotta say. They don't know what it is.
No, you're right though. No, it's facts though. They really don't.
It's broad. It's sweeping.
But you can't do it, bro. You just can't do it after you get caught doing some bullshit. Like,
nah, you can do that.
Yeah,
I'm about to try that.
Yeah, you can.
Nah, I ain't gonna try it with my job. But if they ever come at me sideways,
this is when it happens. and you like, oh,
Right.
HR on the line.
Hey,
Oh, you got HR in here too?
Sharon got
Okay.
caught doing all this shit. He gonna say,
See,
"My
that's
mama
why.
died.
That's
My
why.
mama died."
That's why Ward did it alone because he didn't want to tip him off.
Mm-hmm. Hey, let me come here and talk to you real quick.
Let me holler at you.
Let me holler at
I want to talk to you about beating cover 2 real quick. Come here. Let me.
Hey man, hey Ward probably was scared of the mother boy.
Hey,
Hey, now,
hey, you gotta talk to Sharon through a double plated glass, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Hey Sharon, bro, you know you my boy. You know you.
Hey,
my
you
boy.
know what, man? I gotta stop messing with Sharon like this. I'm sorry. Sharon doesn't deserve these jokes. All right, Sharon,
the hell he do?
with a mental health
yeah, he do.
issue.
Yeah, he do.
He put his
Yeah, he do.
bull crap. Put his bull crap.
I don't want to make light of mental health issues. I promise, I'm not.
Hey, we ain't no mental health experts. Hey, I ain't no mental health expert. Hey, it is what it is. I think he's faking it.
I know I'm not. Gentlemen, look, I gotta get out of here, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Everybody in the chat, thank you again for rocking with me tonight. Jason, even though you're a fan of that vile, disgusting cesspool in Columbus, thank you for rocking with us tonight. Hey, Johnny, tell the people where they can find you, what you got going on.
You can find me tonight with TJ Ronan on Voice of College Football, the call-in show, so you can call in, chop it up if you want to. And Saturday, I believe we're doing the big college football show sometime on Saturday, I believe, since there's no games on at 12, so we got time all day to try to do that if we want. And then the call-in show on Sunday will still be going on, so we got that also.
Yes, sir. Big college football show at 11 at 3:30 on Saturday.
Exactly.
I don't know what time we're doing it. Quad, man, tell the people where they can find you, what you got going on.
I had to read Blips because ever since this iOS update, StreamYard has been treating me like trash. You can find me at Sir D Chamberlain, Polo Sokoa on Twitter because like I'm always say, mama named Twitter, I'm gonna call it Twitter. Thanks for having me. Go Blue.
Go Blue. Shout out to that. Ben Baller, tell the people where you be doing your debauchery.
Yeah, so you can find me actively trying to recruit Jesse Mentor to Michigan. I'm hoping that works out soon. And go Blue. Good times are ahead, guys. I know it's dark now, but the night is dark. It's just before the dawn. All right. Go Blue and Jesse Mentor. If you're listening, come on down.
Go Blue, man. Listen, find me everywhere at Maze Madman. Another day, you know what I mean? We need a coach, though. We need a coach quickly, and it got to be a good one. Till next time, you know the slogan, stay angry, my friends. I'm up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this might be our best season ever. My ratings, they're about to go through the roof.
All right, now I'ma calm down. So I just don't get that all that mace and that lock and all that. I just don't get it. And how the
Oh my God, we're shutting the damn live down. Good night, everybody.